Hi, I'm Richard, founder and CEO of Thinking Machine. Thinking Machine helps enterprises transform their contracts, invoices, and orders from PDF into intelligence. How we do that is by leveraging our patented system that focuses on page 2 to 100 data coming from these documents, enriching and reconciling those data sets together so that we can provide high quality insights that span the entire organization, provides new levels of detail to spend analysis from 4 levels of detail down to 10 levels of detail, and a continuous source of cost-saving identification. One of the central problems that Thinking Machine solves is when the ERP does not have sufficient data or might be suffering from data quality issues. Using us, customers are able to bypass these data problems and effectively listen to their data. What we do is we set ourselves up so that we can listen to incoming invoices from emails. We can listen to documents being uploaded to SharePoint, new contracts being signed through DocuSign. All of that gets ingested into our platform hosted on Azure. And we go through this whole document extraction analytics platform so that we can provide out the insights and cost savings that I'm about to take you through now. So the way that this works is after we've gone through this data pipeline, we've been processing tens of thousands of documents a month. You log in and you see a report up here that's showing the contract to bill data set. Now here you have a familiar functionality to popular BI tools like Power BI. We have our cross-filtering here. These reports can actually be edited so that you can create your own dashboards that are for your own personal use, or you're able to customize these insights in a way that you can share with your organization. Now, importantly, click on full screen and we can now transform a small table widget into a full Excel viewer. Here, we're able to use it, we're able to operate within here very similar as you would in Excel. We have these different layouts, like tabs. Here, we can see different views like a little pivot view that we've created here, summary view, facilities with all the renewal, IT services with all the renewal. All of these things are preset. But all you have to do is actually just create your own. And you can then save this layout and share it with your organization. Additionally, you can create insights on the fly. So here we can very quickly spot where the largest area of spend is for this particular data center. That can be downloaded, put into a presentation. So here we have full control. So this pivot table was something that was preset, but if we want to make this ourselves, we could add that. Say we're going to look at the list price, and we're going to look at compliance statuses, and we're going to get down to the level of products. So here, just move the screen recording. So here we can now break this down, and we can see list price against these products, off-contract purchases, and price mismatch. And if you're wondering these statuses about compliant off-contract purchases, all of these things are configurable. We're here to be flexible according to different levels of policies across the organization, or from one business to another. We're here to work with the enterprise, not the other way around. Now, a quick point on this. Of course, all this data will end up inevitably getting exported to Excel. All you have to do is just export that data here. The main challenge that we're solving here is that we're providing a master data source for this type of information. So no more versioning, no more version 1.1.2. Use this old version 2. We've all been there before. Now we can log into the same platform. We can see the same data that's kept up to date, has all the latest records in there. You can just simply export that when you need to, not have to wrangle as much, and then just send off the relevant versions as you would across the business. Now, looking at the insights. Now, the amount of data that we're working with, huge amount of data, covers a very wide area. As I said, we can get down to 10 levels of detail and spend analysis, which is down to the very lowest level. We're looking at unit rates, we're looking at product codes, we're looking at how that relates to facilities, facility owners. With all this intricate information, it was inevitable that we needed to invest in our data modeling and ontology layer. What this means is that while we may have a register of some known opportunities, ultimately the AI is able to infer new opportunities based on the intricate semantic relationships that we've been able to model through the ontology. So as a result, you can see here, we've generated this particular opportunity. We can see all the items here that are relevant. We can see the relevant recommendations. We can see the links for the contracts, the invoices, and whatever action is going to be taken from there. Now, finally, we have our orchestration tool as well. And within our orchestration tool, users are able to make use of the thousands of connectors that we have. So everything from Coupa, SAP, Dynamics, NetSuite, as well as many other cloud applications. Here, they're able to create any kind of business workflow and have this all managed through one environment. The main problem that Thinking Machine is solving here is providing the data, and providing the data with 99.5% accuracy, which is just simply not possible at the scale we're working at. Now, finally, we do also have Thinky as well. So Thinky is here to be your co-pilot. So let's say we're looking for show me upcoming news, please. Great. Now we're able to see those details here. So, recap about Thinking Machine. We focus on page 2 data. We focus on extracting the lowest level of detail possible from contracts, invoices, and orders. We have a 99.5% accuracy guarantee, and we provide our customers with spend transparency across the organization, as well as automated cost-saving insights. Thank you.